Hey guys, it's Novakastand here. I'm here right now. Uh, it's late at night, late as hell. It's midnight for me. October 2nd now, in the wee hours in the morning. Um, no LPs, no funny stories this time. I wanted to address something pretty serious actually, and I think this is kind of the direction that the channel's going to start going in. Sometimes, at least in the middle of Let's Plays and everything. Um, Yesterday, October 1st, 2013, the United States government shut down. Um, it's weird. If no one remembers this, it was a couple years ago, 2 or 3, maybe 4 years ago now. They were trying to push a budget through in Congress for the expenditure of the year and everything, and they almost failed, and this almost happened, and everyone was afraid. And it didn't happen though, and life went on. But today, what was today? That system failed, and I think it's a horror that no one realizes yet. I think anyone can, with an internet access, can go on CNN or Fox or anything and see that the government's shut down, but no one, I don't think anyone really realizes the real threat that this means. I woke up yesterday morning and got onto Facebook really quick after Skyping with my girlfriend, and I saw, people complaining about not getting much sleep, or what's the cost of a fucking camera, and all the while the news of the government shutting down, though fresh, should be in everyone's mind. I mean, there's so much contact that the world has with each other now, whether it be by social media or email or phone calls or text messages. This should be very apparent with everyone that this is happening, and it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. I mean, Democrats and Republicans weren't willing to work with each other to the point of the system failed. The system utterly failed, and it's bothered me all day. I think I'm making this video because of it. I didn't think it bothered me too much. I went into my work. I'm the editor-in-chief of the newspaper. I'll do a bunch of cover-up. Not cover-up. Well, yeah, cover-up. I'm sorry, my eye is bothering me. I'll do a catch-up video, but I just wanted to do this really quick because I thought it was important. I'm the editor-in-chief of the college newspaper that I go to, and I went in, stormed in, and one of my editors, Adam, asked me if everything was okay, and I said, not really, and I wrote on the board, "Our government shut down. Tell me why this is important," Friday in our meeting. And I thought that was the extent of it bothering me, and I've kind of gone around all day, and it's festered and festered and festered in me. I'm so sorry. God damn it. Fuck it, whatever. And I was sitting here a half hour ago, and I was researching it and everything, and I realized that it did really bother me. And no one is aware. And I think back to what Craig Ferguson says on the Late Late Show every night. He opens up with, "It's a great day for America, everybody." And I put myself in his shoes, and I don't know if I could stand up on a stage. And it's hard to, even if I was doing it as a YouTube presenter saying it's a great day for America, it's not. It is a very dark day for America, I think. For those of you who don't know, or who, I'm sure there's many more people savvy than me to know what this means, but the government shutting down means that there's no money to fund anything. The Democrats and the Republicans, the powers that be in our politics, have not come to a consensus about what money's going to go where. So very unimportant government expenditure, like national parks, have been shut down. For example, the Gettysburg National Park, what have you, whatever it is officially called, has been shut down. There's no more tourism there for now. The places like that. I'm not sure if Yellowstone would fall into that. I would have to get comments and stuff like that or do more research. But national monuments, Jesus Christ, national parks and services are cut. 800. I don't know if this is right. It was either 80 million or 800,000 or more than 1,000 people. That's still a huge amount of people. We're told just not to go to work. Because basically, if there's not going to be any jobs today, October 2nd, for those people that work for the government directly. I think it's fucking crazy. This is a really dark time. If this doesn't get fixed, I mean, for all I know, I'll upload this tonight and it'll probably be fixed tomorrow. That's the best case scenario, but I just don't see that happening. I think it'll last maybe a week or two, who knows, because as George Washington, our first president, once said, and I'm going to really inaccurately quote this, but he said something along the lines of, our two governing bodies, like the Democrats and Republicans, should never be at war together, with each other, but together at war with the enemies of America. Now, again, that's very misquoted, and you can yell at me all you wish, but that's kind of the meat and potatoes of what he was getting at. And for the past 10, 20 years, the Republicans and the Democrats have been at war with each other, and I think it's just wrong. It's both sides should be together formulating an attack plan for the benefit of the United States instead of dividing the United States. The terms like Bible Belt and the South and the North and Union and the Confederacy should never exist. It should just be there shouldn't be a Democratic and Republican Party as it is. I don't think, at least. That's just my point of view. But that's kind of the way the Founding Fathers had wanted it, I believe. Just to have it be there is a union of people that come together, or Congress, what have you, the House and the Senate, and they help decide what's best for the American people, and they do it. It shouldn't have to be so much delegation and bureaucracy that goes through the system and halts everything, and halts the good things. Now, personally, I am a President Obama advocator, if you will. Sure, he hasn't come through with all the things he said he would do, but these things take time, especially, as I mentioned, with all the bureaucracy and everything. It will take a lot of time for him to come through with his promises. So he's my president, our commander-in-chief, so I believe in him at most, but it is hard for him to do things. Basically, guys, what I'm getting at with this long-winded speech, I just had to get it out. I had to talk to anyone, and everyone I know is asleep. I should be asleep. I have work. I just had to. I feel like I owe it to you guys because I've been gone. So this will be a new edition. I'll start doing little vlogs or shit, what have you. But this is important. This is huge. This is something that I want feedback on. This is something I want to get spread around. If I become an internet sensation, that would really suck, because then I'd have to really, really get involved and educated. I think I'm pretty educated, but more so. So the bottom line is we need to. I want everyone to stick through this. These times will be over eventually, unless we see a total collapse of the system, which would be very, very unfortunate. But I think we'll get through this. I just kind of wanted to rant a little bit and kind of revitalize the channel at the same time, have an excuse to do something with it. So, leave some comments in the comment section below. I would say leave a like. but I'm not ready for that kind of thing yet. I'm not ready to ask people to like my stuff yet. I don't feel like I've earned that yet. So I do want people to comment, though. Let's get some conversation started. Inbox me and whatnot. The next video will be a recap of what I've been up to and everything, and I'll give an email address and website and all that fun stuff. But until next time, this has been Novakastand. I hope you guys stay safe. Together we can power through this. You guys have a good night.